We're back in the creative series where Siri determines which direction we expand in and how many bedrooms we add to the world. And look at what has happened. We've got a massive, massive skyscraper. You can see the skyscraper from the previous episode just to the right, the brick one, and now I've made an even bigger one. Kind of made some mistakes, surprise, surprise. So I'll walk you through what I've done and also give you a tour of my skyscraper. So basically, if you didn't see the last episode, Siri told me to make a 5-bedroom property in that tile where I've put the new skyscraper. And I tried to do the same as I did last time, do 5 one-bed flats. When I started working out the space inside the flats, I actually ended up getting 2 bedrooms in each one. So I've ended up with 10 bedrooms in total, which, you would think would cause me a predicament. You know what I'm like, saying, oh, what should I do now? I'm willing to take suggestions, but my plan is I'm going to work with a bit of a deficit now. So if I'm told to kind of do another 5 bedrooms, I'll just cancel that off. And yeah, work with what I've got. And I'm going to try and really focus on adding workplaces in as well. Because I'm adding loads and loads of properties, but there aren't any shops or anything. I think I'm really just struggling for space more than anything. But as we get more and more of these skyscrapers, I plan to just turn all of the ground floors, maybe even the first floors, into shops. So it will come, and I can't wait to have more and more skyscrapers like this. I think the world's just going to transform so much. So let's have a little tour then. I'll kind of go through and show you the apartments. I'm only going to show you one because they're all the same, really. This kind of pathway around here, I want like a bit of a bay area. So I want I was going to say customers. They're not customers, villagers. What would you call them? Citizens, to be able to walk along the bay side. I think that'd be really, really nice. And yeah, I've put a bit of a path around the side. This is the kind of reception lobby area. I've not decorated it. Surprise, surprise, what am I like? I think it really could do with maybe like a laundrette or maybe like somewhere for post. Doesn't need a reception desk, I don't think so. But that's kind of what I've left that space for. And then we go up to all of the apartments. So there's one on each floor. This is like the living space. We've got like the living area. That's a little kitchenette. And as you can see, there's an island in the middle with a little seating area. You can see lovely views. And if we come through this way, we've got bedrooms. So I've done all green beds. I don't know what my obsession with green beds is. I quite like them. A nice view out the window, and here is a little ensuite shower room. So that's kind of how it goes in terms of those bedrooms. And then there's another bedroom. I don't know if you saw just by the TV, there's a door here. So this takes you through again. We've got a little bedroom here, green bed, surprise, surprise. Nice view out the window of our tiny little village at the minute. We'll get skyscrapers eventually, whoopsie daisy. And then here we've got a shower room. So you've got to use your imagination a bit here. I'd imagine either there's like blinds so people can't see in, or it might be that fancy glass where when you flick a switch or something, it goes opaque so you can't see. Because obviously we can't have a shower room or bathroom or whatever so open like that because there's just no privacy whatsoever. So yeah, use your imagination a bit, but that's the kind of flat that I've done. So it is a little bit squashed in, but it just made sense to me to fit 2 bedrooms in rather than just do a 1-bedroom flat with a massive living space. Makes sense to me to have a 2-bedroom flat. So that's what the apartments look like. All that's left to do really now is decide which direction we're going to expand in next. Just while we're here, I'm very tempted to make that brick skyscraper another floor higher because I feel like it just literally looks like a dwarf compared to the new skyscraper. So I'm not decided yet. Maybe we'll see if I get asked to another bedroom or I could even put another floor of offices at the top, but I'm very tempted to make that brick skyscraper one higher. Right, let's look at the options for expansion then. So if we're going in the north direction, that would be north 1. This would be north 2. That will be north 3. We're not going to count that one. I'm just going to change that. And then if we look at the east options, that would be east 1 there. Not counting that one. East 2, not sure. I might just unlock that one. Cheating a little bit. East 3. That one would be there, East 4, and then this one would be East 5 because we've unlocked that tower behind it. So they're all the East options. And for the South options, we could have South 1, South 2, South 3, South 4, and there is actually a South, South 4 would be there, wouldn't it? We've already unlocked that tile. South 5 is up there as well. so I can unlock that one. And then for the west options, the options for the west direction are that would be west 1, west 2, west 3, west 4, west 5, and west 6. So let's see which direction Siri is going to pick for us. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
The answer is 1.
1. So we're going north. That means it's definitely going to be a riverside tile. Exciting. So now we need to decide which one. The north options, if you remember, were that's 1, 2, 3. I think there's just 3 options for going north. So pick a number between 1 and 3.
The answer is 3.
3. So we're going to unlock that tile that you can't see just next to that brick skyscraper. Now let's see how many bedrooms we're supposedly supposed to add to the world. I might just do a deficit. So pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 4.
4. So I'm going to not add any more bedrooms to the world. I am going to unlock that tile. That's my plan anyway. I might end up doing something different. So we're going to carry on with a 1-bedroom deficit. I'm going to try and make maybe some workplaces if I can. So let's see what I come up with. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know. But otherwise, thank you for following along with my series. I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, we'll see what I come up with for the next episode.